Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. And this is an awesome opportunity. I want to thank Jennifer for having me today. Thank Jennifer for stepping out and moving forward. God has given her to do. The obedience is going to pay off. So I am Anita Johnson Merchant, known as the Prayer Advocate, and I am sold out to prayer. What does that mean? That means that prayer is the substance of the beginning of the air that I breathe. Because of Psalms 116:2, he says, because you bend down, he listens to your prayers and he blesses you throughout the day. I want to first also say this. Prayer is sometimes misunderstood or sometimes just pushed on the back burner. People get intimidated by, or people feel like they have to be so perfect and so this and everything in place to pray. And so today I want to just share with you how that myth is so untrue. I have right here before me, this is a book that's like my second Bible after the Bible, and it is all the prayers of the Bible. There are 650 prayers in the Bible. Most people don't even begin to know that it's that many prayers in the Bible. So with it being 650 prayers in the Bible, it must be important to God that we have a consistent prayer life. We believe and know that he left the word for us to live every day, for us to be able to go by what he wants us to do. And he included prayer in there because he knew that prayer is what we're going to have to know, use, keep close to our hearts to have a relationship with him. Now, most people get prayer thinking you got to have this long, drawn-out professional words with the dot after everything you say, correct order of the words, and that is so far from the truth. Prayer is simple. Conversation with God. Talking to God. Lord, this hurt, or whatever your conversation want to be. But the thing we have to be reminded of, you have to have a prayer life in order to have a relationship with him. Most people get it confused thinking it's the praise and worship. Yes, that adds to your relationship. Or that going to church every Sunday and hearing what the preacher says. Yes, that adds to your relationship. But if you want an intimate relationship, and we all know relationships are intimate. We want to be close to something or close to someone, or we want that person close to us or that person to love on us. Well, prayer is how you have that relationship with God. You can have the relationship with him any way that you want to, but you need to know you must communicate with him. That's the key. Communicating with him throughout your day, not just communicating with him when you need something from him or that you're just in a good mood. You have to have that relationship with him, whether you are up or down, whether you are happy or sad. You still have to have the relationship with him. Prayer is simple. Most people make it long and drawn out, as I said, to the point to where they make it seem so complicated, to the point to where people shy away from it, or they'll say, I can't pray like so-and-so, or I don't know what words to say, I don't know what to do. And it's very simple. It's a conversation. You could be driving down the street in your vehicle, having a conversation with God. That's a prayer. You can be sitting in your home doing whatever, and you stop in your tracks and start having a conversation with him through prayer. That's a prayer with God. Anytime you conversate with him, you're going to him before him, because he says in his word, he is the Father. Now, when I say you go before him, you have different stages of prayer and different things that you can do when it comes to your prayer life. But the key to it is you make it intimately. You know how we want to be intimate with our husbands, or have a relationship with our children or our friends.